love it when you talk dirty.
What about you, Bobby? What's your ideal type of relationship? And
Hey,
be
man,
honest.
some regular shit. Like some real regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Not all, you know what I'm saying?
Brady Bunch.
Uncomplicated. I'm the nigga that's fucking you. I don't want to cheat. I want to find. I believe it is a person, like my person. I know some people feel like
Hollywood, Disney shit.
no. I think that is the truth there. I think that's real, but I think that it's not for everybody. I don't think everybody. I think just like how the world is. It's a balance. It's supposed to be a balance. I don't think it's for everybody. I don't think that at all.
Yeah.
You know, like for example, I respect all y'all opinions on how y'all live up. You know, that's dope. I mean, that's dope. I could never do it. I'm not mature enough to do any of those things, but I'm mature enough to understand, like, you know, and to understand where y'all coming from and respect it. But for me, no, I want to, you know. I don't want my wife to work. Like, that's not her job. Like, I'm old school, got a lot of old school tendencies. Like, you know, the man is supposed to lead. I'm gonna bust my ass and I'm gonna treat you like a queen. You can do whatever you want to. You want to sit at home? Sit at home you can. But my mindset for her is like, okay, find something that you like doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like you just sitting at home, you in the bed all day, like you got things to do, but you just no stress on you. The stress load is a minimum. And I feel like that's how I want my wife to have everything that she can't, that her dad couldn't even provide for, that he couldn't even think about. And to you know, just be, you know, be my equal, but she's handling something else. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that just because you're the provider, you're the man, you're head of that man, that you dictate. I think it's still a team effort. I don't think that it's a just you know, like it's. I don't think that, like I said, a dictator or whatever. I'm high, so this shit coming in slow.
No, you good, fam.
Good.
So let me.
I feel like that's
go
super
ahead,
beautiful though, because I feel like in a dynamic like that, one, I feel like a woman would probably just bless you with extra bitches if she's in.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Do you feel like you would enjoy threesomes?
For real. I feel like, I would bless mine. I'd be like, nigga,
I don't.
We getting pussy a lot.
It ain't no. I think for me, I value other things. So like, while sex is like, yeah, it's like really, really important. As of now, I'm in my 30s. Some real shit. It's a mental game. Because now I'm not trying to like, okay, like. For example, I mean, people that do know me, like, I work like 80 hours a week. Some weekends, I'm just not want to fuck you. I want to just go laugh. Let's have a good time.
Chill.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole, and I think that's what you supposed to be, non-wrinkled, no stress, and my peace. But we're still a team. Like, I'm still going through you.
Stress is me.
So when I come home and I'm yelling about everything going on, you be able to calm me down. It's just like, damn,
that's real shit.
That's
real shit.
Give you peace of mind.
Yeah,
that's how I feel too. Like, if you want
laying the ground for fertile ground for her to be able to.
I
seize and create.
And I think, but now I do think. That's a balance. That's a variety of a man. I think that you gotta want that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think a lot of men don't want that, and that's okay. I got blue collar, you know, grandparents. Everybody's kind of blue collar that old school shit.
Both parents working.
Yeah, they're all right. So I just think that my values are probably dated. But it's just something that I like. I don't need a threesome. If that's what I was asking, I'm not looking for it. That's not a big thing.
If you like, yeah, you
could have ran trains on girls, like could have, but it's just that's just like, yo, like a little much for me. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't into that.
No,
like,
real shit.
But you're just like expunging it. It's not necessarily like a judgment thing or a tit for tat or this or that. It's just you have your way and you have your energy and you're deciding where you're gonna expunge it.
Yeah.
So that makes complete sense. So.
Yeah.
All right. Like, so, okay, while we on the topic of relationships, I want your honest opinion. Okay, so before y'all get in a relationship, right? Do y'all feel like y'all should be in love with y'all partner before y'all get in a relationship?
Damn, that's tough.
No.
Like that's a dangerous
No,
thing?
what about you? No.
I'm gonna say this.
It could go either or.
I'm gonna say
No,
this.
I need an answer.
No.
So that means no.
You have
You
no-
say either or.
No,
That doesn't mean no. How does that mean no?
You say either or.
I
Like,
think
you don't have to be.
And the
you
love.
don't
It's
have
not.
to.
It shouldn't even be
Yeah,
love.
yeah. No,
Wait.
you don't have
This
to.
what it should be. Hold on. It shouldn't even be love. Yes or no. It should be intentional.
Yeah.
Oh,
It should be intentional because
fuck all
if,
this PC shit.
and no, it's not PC.
No, that's not PC.
No,
That's
It's not
true.
PC.
I'm at-
I gotta think.
Do you
Listen,
feel like the relationship gonna work if
can't-
y'all in love?
It don't
or not?
matter. I gotta think differently as you get. Listen, like when you get like when you have like you 30, no kids, single, your whole mindset got to change about how you date. You feel if you trying to find somebody, you know what I'm saying? Because some of them girls that she wouldn't. It was something wrong, or I felt like this wasn't gonna happen. Was probably the ones I should have been with. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So. They gotta be intentional. What they wanted from me is be intentional. I ain't want to do that. That's what a lot of relationships now. Niggas ain't intentional. So if you, I think that it don't matter. If you're intentional about, hey, I want to build this person. I date you. We're dating a couple months. We kind of established that we really want to take it somewhere. If you intentionally looking for love, it's gonna happen. Or looking for that long-term relationship, it's gonna happen. If you're intentional. So it doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter.
Watts, real quick. Do you
was-
feel like you have to be in love with your significant other before you be in a relationship with them?
Love is
Okay,
overrated.
Quinn, do you feel like you have to be in love with your partner before you be in a relationship with them?
What's the difference?
So,
Yeah.
same. All right, I feel like you have to be in love with your partner before you cuff them.
What
I
does
feel like that's
in
why-
love mean?
Yeah.
All
I
right,
feel
so
like that's
all right, I feel like
No, you didn't.
so. No, I did. No, that's right. That's why I fucked up.
I feel like I
My
do.
relationship. I feel like when you're in love with somebody,
Temporary as fuck.
you look at their flaws and you smile. Like they could do no wrong in your eyes. Whatever flaws, however they sin, you just smiling at the shit. You be like, oh, I love this about you. The fact that you have these flaws, the fact that you sin in this way, that makes me love you even more. Like they can do no wrong in your eyes. They could damn near kill somebody. They can say they murdered somebody in the past. You like, I don't give a fuck about that because I love who you are. I feel like that made you who you are for me. Like that's the type of in love I feel like you should be in with somebody before you make that commitment, because it's like I feel like a lot of people fall in love with the potential they see in somebody and they're not really in love with them, but they see potential in them, or they see a benefit they can gain from being in a relationship with that person. And then when they get in that relationship, they realize that person is not as cracked up as they was meant to be or whatever. So I feel like the relationship was always more solid and better when they in love with the person before. And I feel like you can't do nothing about it. It's like when you in love with somebody, you can't even pinpoint it. You can't help the shit. You mad as fuck that you in love. You don't even know why you feeling like this. You waking up in cold sweats, or you mad you can't get this person off your mind. Like,
I ain't never
you
felt like
you
that.
fucking salty. You was like, bro,
James.
I'm not even supposed to be in this situation. Why the fuck am I here? Like you really frustrated, but you like, you know what? This is my person. I feel like you should feel like that before you get into a relationship.
I can't fuck with that.
A lot of people get in these relationships because they see potential in the person, and then when the shit don't work out, they get upset.
But that's what you gotta be in.
You looked at it from a beneficial standpoint.
But see,
I
the
can't
thing
fuck
is,
with that, man.
no, that's
no, it's cool. Like everybody got.
But the thing is like who got time? Okay, so in love, what if that take a year or two? Then you're gonna be in a relationship because I
Take
forget.
you a year or two.
Time shouldn't matter.
But exactly. So if time
his
should
point.
okay, if time shouldn't matter, then it shouldn't have to. I don't know. I just think that you kind of you met her at a different time in your life. That shit's different when you're in your 30s. That's all I could probably say. I think that you're more mature about. I know that.
I know I smell feet, and I'm fucking.
Yeah, they out here. They toes is out.
and they're manicured.
Yeah, I don't play.
They
Hey,
manicured.
ladies, y'all got a foot fetish, here y'all go. I'm fucking with y'all.
I see pictures.
Let me ask
$15 a pic.
Bobby and Mike, let me ask y'all
Feetfinder.com.
this. Have y'all ever been in love before?
What you describe as in love to me doesn't.
That's a hell no, Joe.
Then the answer is yes. But what you describe as in love to me sounds like a healthy understanding of being a fucking human.
No, because you're not going to accept. Like, if you don't fuck with a person, bro, you're not going to accept their flaws.
Yes,
you're
I
not gonna
will.
accept it.
Yes, you will.
If I don't fuck with you like
I
that, I'm
accept
not
this
accepting
nigga's flaws, and
I'm talking about being
this
in a
is-
relationship.
No, it doesn't matter. This is the point I'm making.
Still a relationship.
I feel like
romantic.
it goes
I'm saying
so
to
much
be like, bro,
beyond.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you in a, it's romantic. You make a love, you taking the condom off. You ready to start a family with this person. You putting your
They don't-
seeds
some
in
of
this
the shit
person.
don't even-
That's different. To me, an emotional state is never a reason to make life choices off of. Period. If you are in an emotional phase, like, man, I feel all these things. And so, no, like starting a family, starting a business, starting any type of lifelong commitment and endeavor needs to be a logical choice over
Gotta be a
an
balance,
emotional
though.
one.
I feel like it has to be a balance.
No, it has to be logical.
I feel like
No, because
having the
feel like
emotion.
that.
no, because I feel like if you just make it a business decision or you just doing it for companionship, are you really happy though? I feel
Okay.
like that, I think that's why I disagree with Kevin Samuels.
Okay, so I can tell you this. I can tell you.
I feel like
who parents
you want
still married?
a girl that was just
Who parents are still married? Okay, so let me tell you from my parents married 40 years, right? If it's business. It's
First.
love, but it's business.
First.
Yo, they financials is together. That's what I saw. I saw my father bust his ass. My mother didn't have to because she wanted the nice shit. She wanted the big dumbass house. Right. She wanted the lease car every 3 years. He had either you was gonna shoot or dribble. You know what I'm saying?
Made that shit happen.
He made this shit happen. But where they at in their life, when it's time to go do vacations, they just go. You feel what I'm saying? They going first business, first class. My father like this in the fucking, you know what I'm saying? They doing all that shit.
Feet stretched out.
You don't have to worry
6
about how
feet
much
tall.
shit costs. Cause in relationships, and this is real shit, financial breaks down relationships
100%.
more than what a lot of people think. If y'all money ain't right, y'all can't do shit because it take money to do anything.
Stress.
You can't do the small shit. You can't buy no
Put
flowers.
so much hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill.
And then even that, you know what? And then, but it's
That
like
shit so much.
when you see other people leveling up and then you still stuck in the same place, that'd be the problem.
With somebody.
And that'd be when you hear
be
your
stuck by
cousin,
yourself.
oh, I'm in a relationship and I'm married, but we both making 200,000. You feel what I'm saying? Or they making or they're just making
Let me ask you this: do you
What?
feel like your mom sacrificed any of her happiness?
She did. She definitely told me that. She went to Kent State. She dropped out of. She dropped out of Kent State and helped my father build his business. And that shit took 50. She regrets that shit.
Because she took away from
No, I'm saying, do you feel like your
And
mom
not- and
felt
in a
like
way,
your dad
not in
was
a-
a-
huh?
Do you feel like your mom felt like your dad was the love of her life?
Not at first, no, because
back in their time, it was different.
Nah, it wasn't different that time. My father was a smooth operator. My mom had a boyfriend, but that nigga was fucking up. He was doing dumb shit.
Not stable.
Just not stable. Driving her car around, picking up. You know what I'm saying? She was telling me what little
She
shit.
chose security, right?
No, she chose. I don't even think it was.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's
no.
my
It was
point.
security. Yeah, she
That's
chose
my
security,
point.
but she told me my mom was. It was football players hollering at my mother. Though. My mother, like she told me. You know what I'm saying?
She knew them niggas was gonna cheat and have groups.
Yeah, but my father was a womanizer. He a solid dude, but like he a piece
But
of
she
shit.
looked at it like he's a hardworking
No.
man. He's not
You know what she looked at it is? They was from Huff, and he was from Love to Hill. Well, he from Glenville, but he just was more.
Glenville
He was
niggas
square.
is
He was a
different.
square. You know what I'm saying?
Right, she felt more safe with him.
No, my grandma said it was the best choice because he was a little older. He had a school bus. Yeah,
You
save.
say your grandma.
Her mother.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
That's my.
But that was from the hood. We ain't had shit
And
though.
I think
that's any
look,
mom.
so
Any mom. Listen, if any mother see their daughter dating a guy that's like, okay, a couple years older, he's stable. Hey, I don't give a fuck what's going on. You need to be with him because
Figure that shit out.
Right,
Yeah.
because from that generation, women didn't really like it was not the jobs. You know what I'm saying? We
You
come
don't
from
turn down 3 stable niggas and wait for the 4th.
Right.
No.
Right, like today, it's like, you know, but like today, gender roles has changed. Like, all the girls got the jobs and the niggas staying at home hoping somebody pick them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They getting fucked and then
Real
they
shit.
going, and then the girls is going
I
home.
feel like it's more of a gamble for women when they choose love over like the logical shit, but it's more of a reward. Like the reward
vice
is
versa
bigger
for men.
when they like the risk is bigger than the reward. But if they get the reward, it's very worth it. But I feel like.
I think that's bought on both sides, bro.
But I feel
For
like
women.
I mean,
Let me tell you why.
I just feel like
For women too, because what
like
about the
for
women?
everybody happiness? Because it's like if you do just choose the security part, it's like okay, you get the security right, get the big house, you get the family, you get the money or whatever. But how is your relationship? Is like, okay, you got the house. How is your relationship inside of that big house? How do y'all communicate?
Yeah.
Are y'all sexually attracted to each other? Y'all have similar interests? It's like y'all can have that big house and still be fucking miserable.
see, hold on. Now that's what I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you. Oh, this is you. You can see yourself with this person. You attracted. You got great communication. But it's like you got. Everybody got options. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure. No. My old man wasn't the first choice she had. So you feel what I'm saying? My dad told me she wasn't the first choice, but they got along. They kicked it. They had a lot of fun together. And okay, my mother was grounded. She was in school. He already was in school. He was school bus supervisor. So it was like, all right, I like you. You cool. We get along. But shoot, y'all niggas, we actually can see each other together. That's what people be missing. It's got to be all of that. And you should not be trying to shoot at a. For example, like there's no way. I'm gonna use two variables. There's no way, like, okay, if I'm trying to talk to a dime, right? I already know I gotta dig so fucking deep in my pockets because number one, okay, you cute but you a fat nigga, and I don't fuck fat niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't even beat. So that's
no.
That's why I don't get mad at you though, bro.
No, hold on. I'm not. It's not about that. I'm just giving an example.
Like you can't.
That's a fact.
No, but fuck that. Women like big niggas, bro. Like
you don't understand
you
what I just said.
No,
you understand what I just said?
I get what I'm saying. You can't put yourself lower. I'm not hurt. Make yourself to catch.
I'm not putting myself as a pedestal. I'm saying if I see
that shit go, bro.
So y'all are the pedestal too. Like I feel like when
no,
to a degree.
No. Listen, if I see
y'all make them
retarded.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm short, bro. I'm like, you know how many women say they don't like short?
Nigga, you short, but you got. You got shit. You got love handles.
We're not about to do that.
Nigga, what is
You know what I was about to say.
You
know what I was about to say.
But women get
What
mad
they're
all the
trying
time.
to say is that you don't know their experience
You don't
as
know.
being bigger men.
You know how many
So
women
just
turn me down 'cause I was
listen to
short and I
them.
just-
Nigga, we talking about.
We not being defeatist
But
about
I
it.
got
It's
shit
just-
hanging up on the sides. I got love handles, nigga.
Is
We
what
talking
it is,
about
man.
that. We ain't talking. You fit, nigga. Like you Kevin Hart fit. What you
Come
talking
on
about?
now. Come on now.
We ain't talking about that shit, nigga. We talking about.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll choose fat over short. Personally,
Yeah, me too,
however,
OD.
it's a different experience, man. Like you can't speak to
Never
that,
be
man.
short, man. The fat that'd be the worst, nigga.
Short
man.
and fat.
Oh my god.
I guess what I'm saying. Let me clarify.
worse?
I guess it's all about how you carry yourself. So let's say whether you fat. No, listen what I'm saying. I'm gonna break it down. So
Okay.
whether you fat or you short, I feel like it's all about how you carry yourself.
Nigga,
hold on,
let me tell you something.
let me finish.
When you fat, hold on.
Let him
I gotta
finish.
stop you
Hold
right
on,
here.
wait.
Let him
I'm gonna let
finish.
you talk. I'm gonna let you cook. So like, whether you fat or short, I feel like it's all about how you carry yourself because it's
100%.
like if you short and I make that an insecurity mind, if I keep bringing it up and I keep saying, damn, I know I'm short, but I really like you. I can do
fuck
this, I
that.
can do that for you. Or if I'm fat, I can be like, yo, I know I'm fat, but I got this, I got that. It's like you trying to overcompensate for yourself.
I carry myself like a fly nigga, man.
But if you talk to the girl and you talk to them in a confident way that you're sure about yourself.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
If I go to a chick that look like Rihanna, I'm gonna go to her nice and confident.
Yes.
Get my shit.
Yes.
Nigga, you still get turned down. Like, hey,
No,
listen.
you know,
No,
what?
bro,
You gotta
that's
make her
what I'm-
laugh.
Bro,
That's what I
Man,
do.
dude,
I'm trying to
y'all
tell
is
you, bro.
retarded.
You said
I
I'm
know.
funny.
Listen,
Man, I
I
don't
fuck
get
women.
it.
You gotta be funny.
We ain't
Watch.
talking about
Watch.
out of shape, nigga.
Watch.
We're not talking about.
Bro,
We talking
short
about
women, you gotta be
love handles,
funny.
nigga.
Short women, I mean, short men are the equivalent. of
Hold
that
on.
too, though, bro.
Watch this.
What?
Watch
Man,
this.
y'all
Wait.
some-
Watch this. Watch this.
y'all some-
It's got to be
fucking-
something. It ain't have to be money. It ain't got to be but funny.
Yes.
Tell them Watts. If you funny,
I'm
I
already
just
funny.
talked my way into.
I mean,
I done laughed my way into some cheeks that I had no business fucking.
I'm talking.
Fuck you
listen,
mean?
It's going, but yeah, I hear all of that. Yeah. Okay,
Don't
I
make a
do
woman
that.
Feel like you lucky to talk.
Man,
to her. That's what I'm
listen.
saying. Fuck
Hold
that shit, bro.
on. Listen,
Fuck that.
man. Yeah. Nick, you ain't been. Listen, when you got some girls, big niggas wouldn't even. Let's talk about that. Before Rick Ross, niggas was struggling. Okay,
Niggas is still, fuck Rick Ross. That
Okay.
nigga's still struggling. That nigga's a predator.
I was.
And that nigga ugly. Let's talk about it. He not helping me
I don't know about that.
Nah,
100%. She ain't even know it.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't know if I ever shared this, bro, but like in middle school, elementary school, like bro, I used to get teased from my size.
Nigga.
Like, hold on, just let me talk. Like Bro, like niggas used to blow down on me for my height
Niggas?
and how small I was. All
Niggas
that
used to
shit.
blow on me how fat I was.
But what I'm saying is,
got
bro,
one
like
eye on
niggas used
top
to
of
try to
being
diminish
fat.
my confidence every day, and I'm saying I had to grow out of that. So I'm saying it got to the point. It took a minute. I don't think it happened until I got to Kent and we started doing the radio show. I'm like, yo, I'm good at talking, and like I honestly feel like until I met Jasmine, that's when I feel like I was in my 100% prime. I feel like, yo, you know what? I'm good at this. I'm confident 100% in myself, and girls dig me for who I am. Like I didn't even realize it before Jasmine. Like I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, yo, how am I getting these girls or whatever? How am I, how they
You was a
dig me?
manipulator.
I wasn't a manipulator,
Let's
bro.
go squad finest.
Jazz.
No, listen, I wasn't.
You
no
the nigga
manipulator.
he knocked at the top of his game.
listen,
No, I
listen,
mean-
I wasn't no.
Come on
manipulator.
now.
But I'm saying, bro, like
I
you
feel
know,
like-
you know what I'm saying.
I
Bro,
feel like with
niggas,
me-
like a woman did not dig short niggas, just like I didn't
Let me
know
just
did
let him
fat
talk.
niggas.
Man,
for a
but
second.
like,
I'm gonna let-
That's a fact, bro.
listen, okay,
I
so
feel
what?
wait. Just to branch off of what he said, I feel like when me and JR got together, I kind of highlighted. I was like, "Yo, you got something." You know, like I would sit back and I would listen to how him and his friends would talk. He brought me into some of the conversations. I was like, "Yo, every single time I'm around you, it seems like you're interviewing," and I'm like, it feels like a conversation that needs to be like broadcast. Why aren't you podcasting? Why aren't you going live?
Come on,
Why aren't you
Muse.
doing this? Why aren't you doing that? I
Come
feel
on,
like you can do this.
inspiration.
And then when it came to just himself, I'm like, you don't need no nothing. Just you. That's all. Just do it. And so I don't think he wasn't a manipulator. He wasn't none of that.
Being
He
me.
was
Like,
just
you said
him
it
being
yourself last
himself.
time.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about now, like from what I've seen over the last 10 years to now, like I feel like you the most comfortable you ever been. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that you definitely met Jasmine because that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I think it's dope that you found somebody, your person. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Like I had a woman telling me,
I
like,
feel
oh,
like-
you was short at first, but I didn't know I was going to do
I feel like-
I had women telling me
I
that.
feel like JR's point is that, like, despite where you are in life, and this is like a universal message.
Put yourself on the pedestal.
I feel like put yourself on a pedestal, but also you have to meet yourself where you're at. You can't overly have like that toxic self-love syndrome, like everybody's trying to say, and like accept your flaws to a point where you're just accepting like where you're not able to challenge yourself to get better, but you also can meet yourself where you're at, where you love yourself no matter what, and no matter what stage you're at, to where no matter what, that love has to reflect itself off of other people, whatever stage you are in life. So it's like you don't have to do so much to prove yourself.
Overcompensate.
And overcompensate.
Hey man, listen, let me tell you something. It's amazing that y'all not like that, but that's the majority.
But
You
you
know
don't
what
need
I'm
to
saying?
deal with
No,
people
majority
like
of what?
That I'm trying to tell you, if you ain't the
You
notion
went on
is
trash. Never mind. I forgot we recorded.
okay. If you feel that way, but man,
Like, y'all don't have to overcompensate, bro.
nigga, I'm trying to nigga, listen, nigga, you gotta understand. You in your fucking like when you in your 30s, that's just the conversation, niggas. You broke. Like, what are we doing? Okay.
Ask them what they bring to the table.
Man, exactly. It's a two-way
And
street.
yeah.
And the thing is,
Not
like,
even
listen.
what they're bringing to the table. It's like, what are we gonna like? Where?
How we gonna build
How are we
together?
gonna meet?
Yeah.
Like, where are we meeting in the middle?
But so
Like-
what that got to do with all this self-aware shit? I got.
You always got to be self-aware. No
Okay,
matter
I'm
where
confident.
you're
No, you like, oh, you got to believe in yourself, nigga.
No.
what you mean?
What I'm saying, don't feel like you have to.
I cheer for myself.
No,
like
no,
I'm
no, no.
good. Like
No, brother,
what I'm telling you is.
this is what I'm saying. Like, don't
Stop
feel like.
praying for these bitches.
No.
Okay.
No.
You from Idaho? It's a totally
Give them a
Cleveland, totally different down
Make
here.
them lay down.
Nobody. That's what I'm saying. Stop feeling like you have to
You from
overcompensate
Idaho.
because you're a bigger.
That ain't overcompensating. That is the step.
Like with you too. Y'all don't have to do that, bro.
I didn't even say nothing.
Like y'all,
Listen,
women
listen.
like y'all.
Listen,
Listen, you don't know. You,
all I
It
need
ain't-
is a conversation. What he's talking about is how you present. There's not a chick out there that's checking for the nigga with titties. However, if you in the room with the nigga with titties and you got some shit to say, he make you laugh, he entertaining, he a
That's what
live
gets you the
nigga.
first date.
I'm a live nigga. I took a chick to a speakeasy the other day. Do you know what a speakeasy is?
Yeah. Which one? On Cedar?
Quintana's on Taylor. The spot where you...
the barbershop.
No, that's up there.
Oh yeah,
the barbershop.
You fucking my shit
Where you
up.
gotta-
My bad. I mean hit your ponytail.
Yeah.
No,
Trying to
I'm
surprise
take
me.
it. Yeah.
Has she
You fucking my
been?
shit- No, you fucking my shit.
All right, I ain't gonna talk no more about it. But I'm telling you, bro,
Glass back
like
open.
the experience in this motherfucker is top notch. I'm a live nigga, man.
Right.
I mean,
So,
look, I hear what y'all saying.
for-
I got confidence. I get all of that.
No, I'm not I'm not shitting on that at all. I'm with you.
Okay.
I understand, like physically, like. And
And then it's an age group. Like they
Then
not,
there's that too.
They not. You can't take them as fucking scorchers and wings, nigga. That's not working.
Shit.
Nigga, you.
As long as you are,
You know what?
You know what you saying.
No, hold on.
bro.
Let me tell you something.
You can, you
Certain man, look.
You
certain-
can take them. You should.
Well, back then,
Certain chicks I'm talking to, I can't go there.
Like when
I can't.
when I was living in
Man,
Clark
these
Woods,
niggas is retarded. It's
Nigga,
no way.
ass
It ain't even about a money
They
amount.
stopped IDing me when I went in that.
My first date with this chick was at the Cultural Gardens, man. You can do
You see
elevated
what you
shit that
talking
don't
about?
cost
That's
money.
what the fuck I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta do
They don't know they
different shit.
deserve that.
He's saying it don't even cost money.
It don't
He
cost
said
money.
we're-
Come on, what
It's
your
different
shit?
shit.
He said it don't
free.
cost
Fuck
money.
It's free as fuck.
These
These niggas at the house. Yeah, man. I pay
She thinking
$7 a day.
this
I
nigga
don't know
probably
who
just
the fuck.
rented
Wait,
some
nigga,
cool
what?
shit out. Nigga,
100%, right?
the man.
You ever took a
what
bitch to
good?
see the Michelangelo and the motherfucking Galileo plaques at the Italian garden?
I'm gonna tell you a story. So I was working this one job.
I don't
right?
care about your short stories, nigga.
Wow.
So like
That, cause you bring it to this, it's different, nigga. You can't compare.
only
bro.
slightly
I-
different.
Nigga, that's like this.
If I was
Rather have a V8 to a small car.
5'10". I'm
6'1.5".
Exactly.
Like,
So
shit.
look,
Yeah, you gonna tell me you got muscles, right?
no.
No, niggas, don't lie to yourself, nigga. You got muscles. Can you see your six pack?
All right, so let's.
Do your sign go in when you touch it?
Got a
You
big
touch your
dick.
ribs.
Got a big dick
You know what
though.
I'm saying? Do you
My
ever
dick is
big
bigger than
toe? You ever do
yours.
that? No, I'm just saying.
was cold that
I'm
night.
just saying. Nigga, you can, that's a dope. Nigga, you can always buy your clothes. I had to go to the big and tall back in the day. That
Shit
shit
is
was
difficult.
fun, nigga.
I will say that
Them hoes
when
wanna
you go
fuck
to a
with me.
store, when you go to a
Yeah,
store,
you know
you
what I'm
don't
saying?
go and look for what you like. You go and look for what's in your size, and then kind of narrow it
We
down
can't
from
even
there.
get saucy, nigga. We look like the rest of the big niggas in the school.
Hell
Everybody
no.
looking at us like we retarded.
Tight as hell.
You know what I'm saying? We look like a 2K players.
42.
They're like 2K players.
So listen,
Everybody got the
42
same
waist.
jeans on and the same big ass t-shirt.
Inside.
You like a creative player?
So listen, I'm gonna say this. Y'all like two of the most sauciest bit niggas I ever seen.
Listen,
I'm gonna
Man,
keep that
look,
up. But look,
I'm laying shit. I don't give a shit about that.
And the color that I'm
But
wearing
look,
that
I'ma
damn
tell you,
different.
From first hand, I was working this job, and this
Here
girl
we go.
told me, she was like this one coworker I was cool with, he was like, oh, my boy James, blah blah blah, he like you, which was a lie. I didn't even know this girl, but he just put me out.
Did you
there.
bunny?
And she, hold on, look, I'm gonna get to that. Damn, look, so look, he was like, so look, so she was like,
I don't want to hear the
oh,
short story. I want to get to the good parts,
she was
man.
like, oh, I don't really like short guys or whatever, blah blah blah. And then he had a
Oh,
Don't say no name. So look,
I know the name.
yeah, don't say it.
You know who you are.
No, right.
You probably watching.
she probably is. We talked about
she
you
was like,
yesterday,
I don't
player.
like short guys. She ain't even show up at the cookout because he was mad at all the other females he invited. And
Wait.
and then I hit her up on the Instagram. I'm like, hey, why about we go to Scorchers? Like you said, Scorchers always work, man. They got good wings, cheap drinks.
I never said that. You said that.
No, Scorchers works though.
Man, yeah.
So look, I told her.
For guys like you.
So look, she was supposed to go on a date with
Pull up
another.
at the left and stroke on
The
ring.
crazy
You
thing
gonna
is
look
she
at me
was
like,
supposed to go on a
nigga,
date with
please.
another guy. She spent him to come kick it with me.
That them is the best.
But like when we started like hanging out, she was like, "Oh, this nigga's cool." Like it was my mouthpiece though. But originally, she don't like short guys. Like,
JR,
it was how I carried myself.
You want to tell the truth?
How I
What's wrong
got it. That's what I'm
with
saying.
JR put
E4, he said it
He put the
best.
jersey on. This nigga was going to drop 30 regardless. This nigga came home like, oh yeah, this bitch is dead. Like this
It's
nigga was
over
like,
with.
yes.
Listen, man.
No, you went to town. You had a straight plan. That whole year, you was a sharpshooter out from the corner, dog.
If
That
I can
whole
get-
Man,
If I see this
You
nigga,
got a plan.
if I can
nigga,
get
they had a plan, yes. And
if
that
I can
shit
get a
worked,
conversation, if I
Until
can
it
get you in my
backfires.
space, if I can get you in my space, in my circles with my
Lay your
people,
ass
my
down,
people is
nigga.
dope. The shit I got in my mind is dope. My experiences is dope. If I don't give a fuck what you look like, if I can get past the initial, like, all right, I'll agree to do this thing with you specifically. If you let me tailor an experience for you, it's over with at that point. What he's saying is getting to that point. It's a lot more difficult when you're dealing with certain shit.
I think
But
that's
also-
the reason why I'm pissed off because I watched this nigga get ass on the first night and finesse women on the first
That's
night.
never happened.
That has happened. Like nigga, you was able to get.
I'm
that
a Christian
shit
man.
on the first.
It's never happened.
I'm not gonna bring up a situation when we had Friendsgiving. What happened? Bobby was like, "The fuck out of here, nigga!" Like anybody trying to hear that bullshit. Like you know what I'm talking about. That's why you laughing. It was the first night. Like it's the. Like nigga, as long as you carry yourself a certain way,
100%.
we're gonna be
It took
attracted.
me a while to learn that.
But wait, at that time, no, on some real shit, I was immature though. Like, man, I'm not even going. I was immature, man. You know what I'm saying? Very immature. What I'm saying is that like, that's certain. Like, if certain girls right approach you and she's not like your type. But she like, look, I'm gonna take you out, let me take you out to a fun place. You gonna consider it in the first date. That's how I go for a lot of big dudes. Now, I know, like, I think I'm pretty cool, so that, you know, kind of funny that get me ahead a lot of times. But like, I know, like, you gotta put your best foot forward that first date so you can get to the next. Because then it's like, all right, she eating. Now you can have a conversation. Now you can be your authentic self, so you can get to the next step. So now you, but. Huh?
Because she eating?
Because she's in a comfortable setting. She's relaxed. You having fun. You might gonna have a drink or two, so you chilling, like you just enjoying yourself. So this is your time. This 45 minutes, you better put your best 45 minutes on to like, okay, you know what? He cool as fuck. Honestly, with like, I'm gonna give him another date. You feel what I'm saying? That's how it's gotta be. That's courting. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's how really a lot of other girls should be, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you got to do though. Like it ain't
Message.
It ain't always like, you know what I'm saying. You got to put your best foot forward. It's your best. You know, it ain't like, oh, I'm eye candy. I know I can fuck on. No, it ain't always like this. It's hardly never like that.
How you feel like it should go? Like on the, you know what I'm saying, on that type of shit. Because I don't know. I need another woman's opinion.
Okay, wait, rephrase it.
What a girl, a nigga not your type.
Like,
But he
do you
keep begging
feel
to
like-
take you out though.
If a nigga not your type, do you feel like he can win you over? Or is it about how he carry himself? Like confidence wise?
Walking off the street though. We talking about straight walking off the street.
Let me ask you this. Do you feel like you ever been talked into giving up some ass?
Mm.
Have you ever been talked out the
It's like you met a
cheeks?
nigga off top. You like, no, I'm not fucking this nigga.
I
You
have
talk
talked
his
so
ass.
many chicks out the cheeks.
And how did that go? Like, what did he do?
Failed.
No, I'm saying, has it happened?
You been talked out the
No,
cheeks?
I'm saying, so how did he finesse his way?
Oh, okay. So,
Get closer to the mic.
So basically, it was just like consistency, for real. Like just
Persistence.
persistence, back to back trying.
And that's what it takes.
wore you down.
When you're not attracted to somebody,
Basically,
it take
yeah.
all of that.
And then you just start to seeing different stuff. Like they try or like show you stuff.
They
And
take
you
you
try
places
to-
you ain't never been. You do.
You start getting an open mind. You be like, okay, let me try to at least see where we're going with this. Try to see if we can make this happen. Maybe this could be something cool. You test it out, and then see where it go from there.
Was it like a specific like conversation y'all had, or somewhere he took you to made you be like, you know what?
It was
I wanna give him a
consistency.
shot.
I'm gonna get this nigga some cheeks.
It was
No, not a
consistency.
shot.
Consistency.
It's
Like,
consistency. And I
What
you know
was
that
the
all
deciding
day.
factor
So did he
that
have a
made
good
you?
mouthpiece at least?
What was the deciding factor that made you give
For the
him the
most
cheeks?
part.
That's what I want to know.
a conversation with my friend. Actually,
go.
Not even.
Give him a chance. Give him a
He
chance.
just.
How he gets in here,
Like that worked.
Man, but that what I'm saying is that situation is all the dude.
Look, that's when they attack on it. That be the,
And I know this, right? That's why I lost 70 pounds. Like, I know if I like a girl that's shaped like a Coke bottle, now it ain't got to be perfect. Like, I think women, like, I like all. All right, this not my
girls with asses.
No, just like my size. Even
got
that.
no ass, you not
that was
gonna know
that and that was the stupidest thing I probably did. You know what I'm saying? Thinking back, like, why the fuck did you do something so dumb? It's because I was immature, and I was immature. I'm not gonna blame it on man, or visual. No, I was immature. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because once you get into your 30s and you realizing like the quality of women that you had in your past that you screwed up on because you wasn't right, not because of them, but you wasn't right, you wasn't ready, and now they're happy with somebody else, or you can't even get in contact with them. It makes you think like you're a fucking idiot. But you got to tell these other kids that because you don't want them missing on your blessings because the cycle is just constantly going.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I would want to switch the topics a little bit. Do y'all feel like y'all ever was a part of dirty macking?
What is dirty macking?
What's dirty macking?
Is?
No,
okay,
nigga.
So say if you like this girl, right? You really digging this woman, and you see another nigga like trying to talk to her, and she feeling the nigga that's trying to talk, and he got a girlfriend. You walk up to the girl, you be like, hey. That nigga got a girl.
Oh,
that's like you're trying to persuade the women to like go.
I was in a whole different type of time. You can't do that.
So nobody dirty back.
You falling out with niggas over there.
Everybody lying.
Here's the thing.
That's whack as fuck.
Dirty Mac.
Here's the thing.
My friend, you never fuck up somebody ass to get.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Can I keep it 100 with you?
I don't care that much.
I have probably tried it.
Dirty Mac.
I have probably.
No, I'm fucking with you.
I have probably tried it and it didn't work.
I didn't know. Why have you done that?
All right, we're gonna keep it real, man.
You sure?
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
That question then.
No, hear me out.
Talking about it.
It's not no shit that you would admit to, but man, when push come to shove. And the shit hit the fan, and the chips fall where they may, and all the motherfucking cliches. Sometimes you do shit that's outside your character, or outside of what you think your character is.
Now,
sometimes you'll say some shit that hate on another nigga. This is not no shit that I advocate ever.
This nigga crazy. This is not dirty fact.
This is not no shit that I would ever advocate or admit publicly, and I can't even think. I can't even think of an instance where I've done this, but I have probably tried that. You know what I'm saying? And found out that that's not the fucking move, like in college type shit. You know what I'm saying? There was one situation where I was a senior in college, and there was this. She was a freshman or a sophomore, freshman. I think she was a freshman. And I was at her, like I thought she was cute as hell, woo, 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 yada, yada, yada. She hit me up, this is a crazy story. She hit me up and said, I wanted you to escort me to the Dove Bar. I was a Sigma, we was having this all white ball or whatnot. She said, she asked me to escort her to the Dove Bar. I'm like, bitch, bet, let's go, woo, 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 yada, yada, yada. She gets to the crib. No, I tell her, like, hey, let's hang out. She's like, yeah, I'll drink wine. I went and got some motherfucking Carlo Rossi or some shit. Mm-hmm. And so we kicking it at the crib. I show her, I had a poster on the wall. It was a periodic table of sex. Had all the positions on that motherfucker instead of the elements or whatever. She's like, what's that? I said, it's a periodic table of sex. Woo, woo, woo. She was like, oh, I've never done those before. I said, none of those positions? She was like, no. She was like, no. She's 18 years old, never a virgin still in college. Wow. I said, what? So I'm like, you know what? From now on, no. I'm like, from now on, I'm not even going to try to fuck this chick. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. So at that point, I was like, you know what?
Okay, I like it, Picasso.
No,
I like it, Picasso. So I told her, I said, so in my mind, I decided, like, at this point, I'm gonna put the full court press on this chick, and I'm not even gonna try to fuck because she respects family. She was raised 2-family household, game nights, shit that I used to like love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put the full court press. Woo, woo, woo. We talking that night, talking. I was like, so what it was that made you ask me escort you to the Dove Bar? She was like, oh, my boyfriend didn't want to take me.
Oh.
Hurt my feelings, right? I found out who her boyfriend was. It was a nigga that we was recruiting that I was personally recruiting for the frat. but he was low key a fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a fake gangster,
All
like
friends are.
a fake
All my
college,
friends are shit.
a fake college thug nigga. You know what I'm saying? From Columbus.
I don't know none of my
who-
homies and friends to this.
Here's the thing, and here's the kicker. This is the point that I'm trying to make. I knew then that all I had to do was be me in front of her, and I would take her from this nigga. All I had to do was just be me. I wouldn't have to say shit.
She
I
had
wouldn't have
zero
to handle
miles,
this nigga.
too.
She would have been like, damn, and you, and he, and you, it would have been over with.
But look, she
and I
had-
decided in that moment
Be a lame.
to cut her the fuck off.
Damn.
Cut her off. Cut her off because there's no way I can't not take her from this nigga if I'm just around her. So I was like, let me go ahead and back on up. You know what I'm saying? He ended up destroying her life and a whole bunch of other shit.
He
But
knew he wanted to do the right thing anyway.
So let me ask you all this. So is this Dirty Mackin? So I worked at this job.
yep, it's dirty. Man. Straight the fuck is.
I ain't going.
You asked the question, nigga. That shit is foul as fuck.
You ever dirty man?
That's filthy lacking, my nigga. You already know. Yeah.
Dirty
It's
man.
dirty man, no, nigga. That's filthy lacking.
I ain't say shit.
What's wrong with you, man? Dirty man.
Ooh, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
All right, so look.
That's snitching, nigga.
No. So listen, I was working. I ain't even say what job, but I was working at this job,
I already know what job. No, go keep going. Shit.
and this woman I introduced her to
This woman. This woman,
this
nigga.
Mexican restaurant, and like another girl, the fucking thing, another girl told me about the Mexican restaurant,
Oh, I know this story.
and but she got mad when I told the
Funny
other girl
thing,
about,
the fuck-
like she got mad, so I took another woman to the Mexican restaurant, and like
It's not Dirty Mackin.
like we was just friends. No, I'm gonna ask why it's Dirty Mackin. You know, we was just friends. You know what I'm saying? She had a boyfriend, and like
Oh,
boyfriend
my God.
grew up in the same hood where my dad was living at since I was like in the 4th or 5th grade, and I was cool with everybody in that hood because I basically grew up there too, but I didn't know who her boyfriend was. It was weird because like her boyfriend knew all the niggas I grew up in the hood with.
Okay.
But I didn't know him. I specifically did not know her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? If I knew her boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even felt comfortable hanging out with him. I mean, hanging out with, you know, the girl. And her boyfriend got locked up for something. The house got raided or some shit. And the girl came up to me at the job, was like, hey, we should go back to the Mexican. I'm thinking like, you're just friend. Now, a lot of times, you know, I'm oblivious to shit. Like, I don't know when a woman is flirting with me.
Nigga,
Like,
shut
shit-
up.
Like,
Fuck,
I'm
I-
dead ass. Like,
you.
like shit be going over my head. I really don't know when a woman is flirting with me a lot of times. Like, a lot of times I be clueless.
You
It's
a
like, if I'm in
liar.
a situation. No, I'm dead
You're
ass.
such
bro.
a liar.
No, I'm dead ass. Like, a lot
Man,
of
keep
times.
going with
shit-
the story, man.
This nigga.
This nigga's a liar.
A lot of times shit be going over my head. I really don't be knowing.
Nigga, shut
feel you.
up.
I be on the same
Keep going with the
shit.
story.
I don't know if it's true about you specifically.
Ooh, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
It's like,
No, it's not.
she fell on me. We had sex. Shut up, nigga. No.
Stop it. Stop. So look.
Oh no.
Word.
Yeah.
So look. We went to the Mexican restaurant. And
Plan B,
you
plan
know,
B,
we
plan
got hella drinks, and I was drunk, and I'm trying to like, you know what, we should leave now because I'm kind of drunk. She's like, no, you got to drink some more. So it was at that moment when she kept saying, I got to drink some more. She bought like another shot to get me fucked up. I'm like, oh, she might be on trash, but I don't know because she got a boyfriend who's in jail. I don't know. This is my first time in this situation. So this is when I was living in Warrensville, Clarkwood Green.
A lot of situations, nigga.
Yeah,
Talk
you
about
right.
your first situation.
It was like
Shut
a
up.
frat. It was like a frat house. So like we came back. You know, I
Nigga
showed her
be
some
lying,
videos
man.
on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Showed her some music videos.
You be the nervous niggas lying about shit,
That's
man.
the golden move right there.
Nah, so look, so
I seen a lot of music videos on YouTube.
stop.
It's the same playlist.
Stop when it comes to you.
No,
Nigga,
some of the
ain't
songs
that
wasn't even
shit?
out then.
You know,
Some of
the
the
girls
songs
be
wasn't even
back
out.
to the
Stop.
same shit.
Some of the songs
Quinn
wasn't
about
even
to
out.
see the same one.
I used to come to the house. Yup, in the same movies.
So listen.
When they saw us laughing at the same ones together, you know it's just a joke.
So look, the crazy part.
They
so
both
like,
trying to finesse you.
So I showed her some videos downstairs.
That's on God.
We should go upstairs or whatever. That's when I kind of knew
Oh, she's
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I be
This nigga's a
oblivious.
liar.
Yeah, I hear you.
I thought she wanted
You
to go
said that's
upstairs.
his favorite word tonight.
I don't be knowing until I'm with you. Now. I don't be knowing until my hand is on the motherfucking panties. I don't be knowing.
Oblivious.
I'm telling you.
I thought she wanted to go upstairs with the Bible. I didn't know what was going on. This would be verse 10 or some shit. Well, we went upstairs.
You lost me now.
And we did what we did. But you know what the crazy thing is?
Nope.
I thought I was the only one that was wild that night. Bobby had a woman come over, and he
See how he tried to deflect?
he didn't.
You dirty macking right now. You dirty macking right now.
He didn't use a box of condoms.
Bing bing.
Like he went raw that night. Like he went raw dog. So
That's impossible.
I guess it was like a
impossible.
a win-win for both of us that night.
It was impossible.
But no, but
Never took it to condom off.
more of the story is I was oblivious that night and I got taken advantage of.
Yeah, you poor thing.
I did press charges though.
You shouldn't have. You should have,
No.
but because you're a victim.
What was I telling that story
Hashtag
for?
me
I
too.
feel like you were asking if that was Dirty Mac. It
Oh no, it's not Dirty
You
Mac.
did just
Right,
Dirty
no,
Mac
so
me,
look,
nigga.
Is it Dirty Mac because like her boyfriend grew up in the same hood that my dad was living in since I was in the 4th or 5th.
So
Did you know that nigga?
No, but
No.
I knew everybody he knew.
No,
Like I knew it was
That's
brother.
not
So, like, it
Dirty
was
Mac.
No.
weird because it's like
you ain't break no codes. You
It's
don't know that
weird that I don't
nigga.
remember
Even
that,
if you knew him, you ain't had no allegiance to that nigga. No, fuck that. That's not the code. The code is you can't fuck your bro's ex ever in life.
Right.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't.
If
Dirty
it's not your bro, like a nigga that you remotely cool with, like you could notice, like
His girlfriends
I'm taking
is off.
down
Everything else is
Watts's
fair game.
exes. All the Watts's exes, I'm fucking the shit out of them if I got a shot. No shade to you, Watts.
That's fucked
I'm not
up.
cool enough with Watts to feel that way.
I guess I'm different because it's like if I met you in person and we vibe. No, listen. If I met you in person and we vibe, I feel like you a cool person. I don't have it in me to fuck anybody.
No, because
Like-
I know that I'm Watts either plus or -1. Either I'm better than Watts or a little bit worse than Watts. One of the two. God damn it. We close. So no shade. No shade to the nigga.
But like I don't know.
If I know you, like I gotta be, you got to be my nigga for me.
like I
Like
say
all
this-
your exes is off
Like I say
limits.
this, like I would at least go to the guy and be like, "Hey,
I'm fucking all your exes.
You can't be my friend, Mike.
I'm fucking all your exes.
Like,
can't be my
all your
friend.
women exes. Let's make it clear. All your women exes, I'm fucking shit out of them. Yours, it's not a nigga in this room that I'm cool with enough to not fuck all of your exes. Wow. Let's make it clear.
But Mike, I bet I know about it.
Yeah, nah.
That's what I'm saying.
So listen, it's like in our circle,
I bet I know about it, Mike.
we take that very seriously.
Man, look.
Yeah, in our look. So
Listen, Mike,
my bad. I mean,
it may be a problem. If it
so
happened,
listen, like.
I would never want to go to Mike's
Yeah,
party with
so
Mike.
look, this is the thing.
Oh, my girl's coming. No, I'm cool because I can't do it.
This
Don't
the
do
thing,
that.
though.
Yeah,
So look,
right.
I'm taking her
know
down,
none
bro.
of your exes' names.
Like, so look, if we vibe in any type of way, I don't have it in me. Like, I like
exes?
no. Listen, I would have a conversation with you. Like, do you have feelings for her? If you tell me yes, or
If it's
even
my
if you
ex,
have
I do
feelings
not
for-
have feelings for
Even
her.
if you have feelings for her at a certain time,
Bruh.
I can't do it, bro. It's
Bruh.
just like, why do it when there's so many women?
But they
It
can
is
get
a lot.
blind though, right?
Don't get me wrong. The answer to
I'm
that
gonna make
question
sure, right, but you
is
can
that
fuck
half
them
the
though,
work
right?
is
But
done
you can
for
fuck
you
them though,
already.
right?
That's the
No,
answer.
if one
That's
of
why I
y'all
do it.
niggas
Fuck me.
had feelings for a woman, I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up.
I don't have feelings for my exes,
Okay.
otherwise she wouldn't be my
like,
ex.
no, I hear
I
you.
fumbled the
Yeah,
bag,
that's
man.
fucked
Do your
up.
thing. If I fumbled the bag, do your
Like,
thing,
no,
man.
not. It was a woman I know one of y'all ain't have feelings for her. You know what I'm saying? Like she fair game, but I'm saying like if it's a woman that I know y'all had deep feelings for,
Had or half?
had.
But see, the thing is, that line
different.
is so close because just think about it, right? This is real shit. If a chick over, you butter this chick, you say you
A lot
don't
of
give
niggas
a fuck
gonna
about
keep it
her.
real too.
You don't give a fuck about her, but she be over.
Lie.
I
Not
like
my
the crib.
responsibility.
And she be over at the crib a lot. Like, she know all the homies. She follow all the homies on Instagram because she be over a lot. Yeah, man. Like,
If you say something to me like, "Hey, man, don't, man," like if you
respect
honest
that?
enough to me, hell yeah,
but you know
hell
what, though?
yeah.
It takes some
Hey,
maturity.
don't fuck none of
And
my
no,
exes.
it takes,
None of them.
No,
it
no.
takes some.
I'm telling you straight up.
Can't-
Don't fuck
man,
none of my
None of them.
You don't
Just
even
a
know their
carte
names.
blanche.
Listen.
Look, when you say ex-girlfriend or ex, like you fucked them before.
See the no.
No, what do you mean by ex? A chick that you ever fucked before or a chick that you was in a
I'm saying
relationship
any
with?
woman I had feelings for, don't fuck them.
I don't. All right.
So, my thing is,
Because it's a sticky situation.
It's
just like, why?
to me, it's a cold, man. I rule with
think-
it. You
think
can't
I
do
would
that.
press the question back on them. It's like, why are you pressed to fuck a woman who I
Not
had feelings
pressed. not pressed.
Why are you?
I'm not seeking them
It's
out.
not now impressed, but it's like
Nigga, it's too many it's too many females
It's a
out
lot.
here.
It's a lot. I'm not
messy
pressed to.
situation.
I'm not pressed to. But if I find myself in a situation with a chick named whatever the fuck, and I find out from she was like, yeah, it was just James, this and the other. It's like, what's James? Like, what do you look like? You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is it, IG. Fuck.
Yeah, right. It's
It's my nigga James, man.
Listen.
I'm calling you.
So what happens when y'all catch feelings for that woman?
No. When I find out if I got feelings or not, I'm calling you to have that conversation. Like, hey, bro, I found out,
That's not
man.
awkward. So
This
like,
chick that I'm
say
fucking
we're
with.
around and I'm around. That's not awkward for you.
It might be, but I'm a different type nigga, man. You could whole ass take my bitch down. And I'd be like, man, shit, man. You remember that shit was good as fuck. Like, I'm
any of
different.
you
You know what I'm
niggas-
saying? So,
Man, let me say this. Let any of my niggas, man. It's two girls, right? If any of these, man, I will beat the brakes.
it's only one.
Do
you
It's
hear
one.
me?
It's one for me.
Nigga, I will.
It's one for me.
nigga, I'm talking about like I will
my
wear you
cousin
out
and
and I'm gonna beat your ass and get like,
Yeah.
nigga,
It's
what?
one for me. It's one chick that, like,
And this crazy thing
I
is,
got-
it was
yeah.
the same ex. Like my cousin tried to talk to my ex, and then one of my friends swapped off to my friends tried to talk to my ex. Like it was the same ex though.
actively after they knew she was your ex and they were close, that's
They knew,
that's
I
fucked
brought
up.
them around. I
That's
brought her
fucked up.
around them.
That's fucked up. That's
They did it
different.
behind my back.
That's different.
Yeah.
For instance,
Oh, yeah.
God forbid all the negative
them
shit.
too.
You and
Can't
Jazz
have
don't work out. Jazz is off fucking limits. There's no world because I met you in this relationship. You feel what I'm saying? So there's no world where I would cross the line. Me personally.
So how close you had to be for you not to fuck? You said it's no limit.
My nigga, bye.
Right now, the fact that I met them in this dynamic, yeah.
Oh, this a go. I feel you.
No, it's not a go. It's a hard no. It's not happening.
No,
I was saying you didn't know. Like, also you just like on some
Right,
man.
but if I meet a chick that happens to have fucked James in the past,
Oh no.
and it's funny.
It's a conversation
it's
we
on
gotta
the strength
have.
That like I want to work with you and do business with you in the future. So it's like I don't want a messy situation. Like
For
that.
sure, for sure.
And I fuck with you as a person.
we
So
would
it's
have
like,
that conversation
Yeah,
and,
it's
and so
too-
on and
it's
so
a
forth.
grown man.
Yeah, it would be a grown ass
And a lot of-
conversation.
a lot of
Like,
men
how
not
close is
capable-
she with
like,
you?
A lot of niggas are not articulate enough to have that conversation. A lot of niggas suck at communication.
Dude, you can't communicate
And that's why
with me
niggas
at
like.
all.
That's
I
like
feel
why
like
niggas.
Cleveland's too small for this.
I
Cleveland's
feel like
small
that's
as
why
fuck.
niggas like me.
Cleveland is tiny.
Yeah.
Are
I feel like
able to-
Cleveland's
Somebody
too
know
small
somebody
for this.
cousin.
especially
Yeah.
Jasmine, she able to get asked a lot because she's good with her words. I feel
She's
like I
good
met
with
my
her
match.
face. Stop playing with her.
Yeah, no,
Stop-
no, she's beautiful.
Come on now,
And
hold
so
on.
I feel like
Start
I met
there.
my match. Like
Yeah.
we able to communicate. I never met a woman who I'm able to communicate with. While I'm in a relationship, like she able to understand me on levels I never been understood. On.
Yeah.
So and she accept me for who I am. A lot of
100%.
times I tell women like, yo, how about we explore dating other women and they been with other women before. They be like, oh, I did this and that with other women. But no, nigga, I'm not sharing you. It's a straight no.
Possession and ownership. Yeah.
And I didn't like that. But they would still wanted to do their own thing.
Not me. I'm trying to hear the macaroni noises.
I got some video.
Squish, squish.
Yeah, man. Like I said,
got
I went
some
there
video.
This was some regular shit.
But
I'm gonna let you. I ain't gonna let you see it because it's a violation, but I'm gonna let you listen to it.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Listen to
Put
what?
it up to the mic. Put it to the mic.
I guess it's sexist video.
I'm gonna let you listen to it. It's a violation if I let you see it. But
I was like, I ain't high enough for this shit.
macaroni, this shit here, boy.
Macaroni.
This shit here.
They wouldn't say that on the song.
Talking
Mess with
macaroni.
us, macaroni.
Wah.
I'm crying.
Macaroni in a pot.
Quick, who went between Nas and 3 Stacks? Quick.
Quick.
Shit. Who gives a fuck about neither?
All right, I want y'all to
quick.
keep that same energy. Listen,
Fuck
I want
outta
all y'all niggas at the battle.
I'm not
All
coming.
y'all niggas at the battle.
Not
No,
me.
all y'all niggas.
Nah, I be putting.
That's
Y'all niggas disrespectful.
Easily a better rapper.
Disrespectful.
No niggas disrespectful to Nas.
I'm not voting on that one.
I'll fuck with
I
Nas.
know you not.
I'll fuck with Nas, right? I just don't feel like he got more. Like
I
he,
connect.
Crazy as
he's
shit.
for different. He's for.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hold on, wait.
Put it to the mic.
What is going on?
Sheesh, macaroni.
Absolutely top dirty.
What song's playing in the back?
Love You for Life by Jodeci.
Okay.
Hey.
You have a condom on?
No. And there's the butt plug in.
She having a good time. How long do we got? I gotta get home.
No, we talk.
Yeah.
Wrap it up, B. The climax.
Yep.
She said his name.
No games.
Damn. She said Michael.
That's the thumb. That's the thumb. That's the thumb on the butt plug. That'll do it. Yeah.
Slight pressure.
You're.
Not too much.
Yeah, that's not even my favorite. My favorite is the one where the chick presumed had the audacity to answer a phone call from her ex-girlfriend while I was fucking her, and I got the shit on tape, and I'm like, okay, bet, you know, answer the phone. You gonna tell, okay, answer the motherfucker. And she was like, okay, yeah, I see you're having fun. I'm an exhibitionist. Don't get me fucking started. I got my own Pornhub.
A blast.
She's like, okay, I see you're busy right now. I'll call you back. She's like, yeah, yeah. Fuck you talking about? You better take this medium shit.
So how we gonna?
That no boyfriend dick is the best dick.
I don't know how to give different dicks. That's my problem. My homegirls have told me, Mike, you need to stop fucking these bitches like your boyfriend. I only have a switch. I don't have a dial. I can't turn it from 10 to like 6. I can turn it on or off. That's all I got. So
I think
like,
that's my problem too. I don't know how to fuck a girl like it's a brown paper bag over it.
none at all. I will fuck every chick that is worthy of getting this.
Like I'm not one of those pussy ain't got no face type of niggas. Like
Hell no.
I enjoy the whole woman body. So I feel like that's why women wanted to be in love.
It's a problem.
Wanted to be in a relationship with me.
That's problem.
Like,
That's why I can't fuck the
enjoy
one I'm
it.
talking to right now. I can't fuck her, man, because it's dick and donuts after that. So
So you said when was the last time you fucked one of your clients?
0.
You stay trying to catch him up.
When I say you fuck one of your clients, Bobby.
Nigga, Tuesday.
Nah, I be chilling. Shit.
Okay, so both of these niggas lying. So look,
No, I'm trying to
we're gonna end on the show. We had a wonderful show.
No.
I appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope we can get y'all niggas back on the show. This was a wonderful show, and I appreciate y'all coming through. We gonna do this shit again.
100%.
I love it when you talk dirty.